I believe that the word mental health is no longer a strange term for us, especially in today's age, right? This become an issue that needs to be talked about. Luckily, this modern era brings us many things, as well as the awareness of mental health. People nowadays become aware of mental health and how to avoid something that bother our mental. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nida Salsabila. I am from English Language and Literature Study Program Batch 2022, and I am here standing before you all to talk about mental health and how to maintain it. So, what is actually mental health? Is it important for us to know what is it about? Well, according to the World Health Organization, mental health is a state of mental well-being that enables people to cope with the stresses of life, realize their abilities, learn well, or work well. Mental health clearly has relation with mental illness, since both of them are the term that has something to do with our mental. Mental illness itself is a broad term for all diagnosable mental disorders. I believe that every one of us has realized some of the mental disorders, for example, like anxiety, depression, mood disorders, personality disorders, OCD, and many more. I can tell it one by one. Millions of people in this world has experienced one of those feelings. Perhaps your friends that having a loudest laugh is perhaps having a hard time. Or people you see on the street that always smiling nice and sweet to you is perhaps having a darkest thoughts. Who knows? Exactly, no one knows. Therefore, I believe that mental health must be given as much importance as physical health, because a good mental health leads us to a good healthy body. There are actually some factors that can be possible causes of mental illness. For example, it can be caused by trauma. The trauma itself can be caused by abuse, neglect, or bullying. Or it also can be caused by genetics, which means passed on from one or both of the parents to the child. So, mental health is the most important part of our overall well-being. Therefore, we have to know how to take care of it. But do you guys know how to take care of our mental health? To maintain it? Anyone? No? Okay, here I'll tell you how. The World Health Organization said there are some ways for us to take care of our mental health. First, talk to someone you trust. Well, based on my experience, I know that it is very, very hard for us to reach someone out, because we often think that we will just make their life more complicated. When in fact, if I have to put myself as someone that listens to my friend's problem, to my friend's thoughts, it is actually not a big deal. Your beloved one will willingly listen to your thoughts, listen to all your problems. They actually want you to reach them out. So knowing that they are love you, they are really care for you, is perhaps the key. Second, practice a self-care. Try to build a habits that you enjoy. For example, like reading or like going for a walk. Try a good, hunting a good restaurant and treat yourself a good food. It kind of like, giving yourself a gift, a present. That is what you call self-care. Third is validate your feeling. I believe that this is one of the most important way for us to take care of our mental health. Being mindful of what you are feeling. Don't ever try to ignore it. Don't ever try to avoid it. Whatever you are feeling, please realize them as part of your emotion. You are human. We are simply feels. Whatever you are feeling right now, it is very natural and very, very reasonable. Next is, try to make a healthy routine. For example, you can make a to-do list. You can write a to-do list every day so you can build your healthy routine, and will make your life more manageable. Last is seek for professional help. If you think that you can manage the stress no more, you think that the voices in your head is getting louder and louder, you can seek a professional help. For example, you can seek for your counselor or your doctor perhaps. So, ladies and gentlemen, we can conclude that it is very, very crucial for us to know how to maintain of our mental health, how to take care of it. Because mental health link with the way we think, with the way we feel, and the way we behave. I also want to emphasize that you are not alone in this world. Whatever you are feeling right now, everyone feels that, and it is not your fault. Whatever you are feeling right now, perhaps being useless or didn't know what is going on in your life, it is not a big deal. It is fine. Whatever you are feeling, your feelings are valid. So that's it from me. Thank you for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.